Last two problems. We are looking for the 24th term here, and in this one we're looking for the 33rd term. So the only clues we have is this and this. These guys are pretty similar to this, so there's really, we're going to have to figure this out in a linear system. Okay, so we've got a sub 10 is I'm going to write this out here. And we know that it's 10. So if this guy's the 10th term, then we know that this is 10 minus 1, which is 9. Okay, then this guy over here, and 39 minus 1 is 38. Okay, so this goes right into what we were learning about elimination. We're going to rewrite this guy here, and 9D. Then we're going to rewrite this guy here, and you could have done this with your own step here. Now we've got a linear system. This is an X, that can be a Y, really. So we're going to take, oh, you're here, cool. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, that's what I heard. All right, so let's move this guy over here. Yeah, we're working on the study guide, ladies. Okay, but they're part of the same sequence, so they have to actually have, they're part of the same system, okay? And so this guy we're going to put underneath him, and we're going to solve it like we did previous times. Like if we treat this a sub 1 as an x and treat the d as a y, this is easy to actually eliminate, okay? If we make this guy a positive, this guy negative, and that guy negative, we can actually figure out, we can solve for d. Okay, so now this is going to be 29. 29D, in fact, negative 29. And then this guy will be 145. Okay, now I've got my calculator here. I'm going to have to take that 145, divide by negative 29, and I get negative 5. Okay, so the D value is negative 5. Okay, and now I got to solve for, might as well use this guy. Now I got to solve for A1. Now that's going to tell me my first term. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that one. 200 equals a sub 1 plus 38 times negative 5. Okay, keep going here. 38 times negative 5 is negative 90. Okay, then we're going to add. So positive 1 equals a sub 1 is negative 10. So that's where we started off with. So this guy, now we're going to figure out what A24 is, because now we've got the first term, and we know that he goes down by negative 5, and we want the 24th term. So I had to figure out what this guy is, and I had to figure out what this guy was. Okay, that's the only way to solve these. So I'll go quicker over here, but I'm just going to execute this guy in the calculator here. And negative 125. Okay, all right, so I'm going to do this guy a little quicker. Okay, we're going to set him up. Okay, now I'm also going to just write 18D. So I know 19 minus 1 is 18, so he's going to go right in front. And then the other guy is going to be negative 180 equals a sub 1 plus 38. 37D. Okay. Put this guy underneath. Make him negative. All right, I do not trust myself this early. Oh, you can't see my calculator. -5. Okay, looks like D is -5 again. Okay. All right, so with that then, now we got to solve for A1. Oops. Okay, and then we're going to go 37 times -5, 185. Then we're going to move him over here, so it'll become positive. So it means then that I started off at, my first term is 5, and then I went down 5 every time. Okay. Notice I started at 19. Okay, yeah, so this actually makes some sense here. So let's go ahead and find 33. 5, and then we're going to go down 5, and we're looking for 33 minus 1. So, oops, 5 minus 5 times -155. And there's my guy. All right, these are going to be probably the hardest problems on the test. There's so much room for error, and it's using that system of elimination that we were practicing though in the mosaic. So try to, you know, on your note card, try to write a strategy that you can to remember how to do that. But I think that this last page is probably the trickiest of them all. However, the piecewise functions historically have been kind of a sore spot for students as well. Okay? All right. Good luck, everyone.